Hello, Scorpio. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of April. No, I did not forget about you guys. I know that this reading is coming a little bit late in the month. It's just like a few days late into April as I'm doing this video, so it's just like a few days. But yeah, I want to make this really special, and I hope that you all gain something from this. So I'm going to put a lot into it and see what we come up with. I'm excited. For those of you who are brand new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I know that I didn't do the mid-month March readings, but I am going to make that up for mid-April. It's just that life got in the way. I've gotten really busy, got a lot going on here, okay? So I hope you guys can understand, and let's do this. Scorpio, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, lay the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing, and so that I can better connect with you, okay? This is the beginning, it's not the end. I will be adding on to the reading as we go along, all right? Okay, I want to just kind of pick up the general energy here, get a feel for what this is before we go any further. Okay? You have a very there's like a very uplifting, excited, happy feel to the energy here, to this reading, as I'm glancing down at the cards and just kind of connecting with you. You've got some incredible things happening for you, Scorpio. Before I go any further, pretty exciting stuff. This reading has a lot of your energy, a lot of emotional energies, like a lot of joy here, a lot of emotional energy, deep introspection and feeling at the moment. Many of you are pretty excited about something this time here, and this is good. This is a very good energy, very upbeat. And I can't wait to see what it unfolds, okay? This row across the top is the general portion of your reading, and it can entail anything: health, finances, love, friendship, career, whatever it means. We'll see. It's going to mean different things for different people. This row here is for your love and relationships, okay? And it can mean any kind of relationship. This section here is for the career and the finances. And before we go any further, Scorpio, I want to say two things real quick. This is a very general reading, okay? It's going to resonate with some, but it won't resonate with everybody. And I always, let people know that personal private readings are better, much better than the general readings, because I get to focus on you and just what's going on with you and your situation, okay? And second, I read very intuitively. So for those of you, and I know quite a few of you, you're able to do readings as well. You have cards that you work with. So I read very intuitively, and no, I don't read everything according to exactly the way tarot is taught, okay? I don't just play by the books. I read very intuitively, all right? And I let spirit guide me, all right? Okay. Here you have the Lady, which is the Empress, upright position. Queen of Cups, and this is your energy, Scorpio, upright position. Nine of Cups, upright position. Three of Cups, upright position. Two cards came out here. Only wanted one, but two cards came out. And you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups. You have the Knave of Pentacles, and this is the the Page of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And you have the Devil card, upright position. It's just such an upbeat energy. Good, it's just good energy. It's just, you've got quite a bit of, and I'm reading here, there's quite a bit of prosperity going on for you for this month. You're giving birth, or you will be conceiving, either giving birth, somebody may be giving birth this month, okay? In this particular month, you may be giving birth, okay? Because we've got the Empress here. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Pretty straightforward. Somebody's giving birth, you know, either you or someone close to you, and you may be watching over this person or helping this person in some way. Or this may be you, or this may be like your spouse or your significant other that's helping you, watching over you. And there's a lot of wish fulfillment. So this is pretty straightforward, you know. For others of you, you're not giving birth per se to a child, but you're birthing some sort of project. You're giving birth to some new idea, some new project, something that you've been working on, wanting to bring into fruition. And it's like right there at the cusp of launching or coming to surface this month. Some of you are getting up the courage to go through with this. You haven't started it yet, but you're giving the courage to go through with this, and you're taking a closer look at whatever this is that you wanted to manifest, whatever this is that you wanted to give birth to. It can be a new business, turning a hobby. Somebody's thinking about turning a hobby into a business, something that you've been doing for quite some time, and you're like, you know, you may be ready right there wanting to do this. Somebody is somebody's giving birth within 9 months, and you're being patient. You're kind of in your feelings at this moment, very calm, subdued in your feelings, and you may be reflecting on the entire process of this pregnancy. Somebody's doing a lot of reflecting here. This is water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But overall, you feel good. You feel happy. You're ready to move forward with whatever this is you're going through. And this is a very, very good, healthy energy. I like it. Very light-hearted. Very upbeat. Self-assured. There's like a lot of confidence here. The strength card isn't here, but I can feel it. I can feel the confidence. I can feel like somebody's finally getting something they want. I'm like hearing the word finally. Something's finally happening for you that you've been wanting. And there's going to be wishes fulfilled. There's a lot of abundance here of these happy wishes. So whatever it is you're doing here, whether you're planning to build something or giving birth, you know, you're making the right decisions. You'll get your wishes fulfilled with this. There will be an abundance of good things happening for you, an overflow of your wishes. It's a really good energy here. I like it. Some of you will be divulging some information, letting somebody know around you what this is that you're doing, or whether you're conceiving or somebody's maybe conceiving this month and you're gonna give birth to it in 9 months. You're going to share some information about whatever this thing is that makes you happy, but makes you feel good. You're going to share your joy with somebody. You're going to tell people, somebody's going to tell people about what this is that's happening, the moves that you're making, the decisions that you're making, the joy that's coming, this birth that's coming. You're going to share it with others. You're not just going to have this happiness, especially if it's a child. You can't keep it to yourself. Somebody's got to know. But nevertheless, whatever this is, you're finally going to go ahead and say, okay, it's safe to share this. I'm hearing safe. It's safe to share this news, this information. I don't see the Page of Cups, and I don't see the Page of Cups. I don't see it here where you're sharing the messages. Okay? And I don't see like a card like truly indicating sharing, but this is what I'm picking up. Others are going to celebrate with you. Okay? This is what I'm picking up. You're ready to share. You're ready to open up to people. Maybe I feel like quite a few of you have been kind of closed off with your emotions, and you may not have shared a lot. You've kind of kept things to to yourself, kind of secret, because you don't want to jinx something, or you don't want to be judged in some way. This is what I'm feeling. But you're ready now. You're ready. And maybe, just maybe, kind of keeping things to yourself a bit, Scorpio, has been the best thing that you do. Keep some of your business to yourself and not share it with everybody in the past. That may have been it may have been like a really good move, because it's not always good to share every aspect of yourself, or especially if you're making big plans. You want to kind of make sure you bring them into fruition and you can kind of get it together, and then present this. This feels like presenting. Then present this as you're right there and you know that you have your ducks in a row. This is what this feels like for somebody. This feels like presenting to people. Somebody, this may be about business and not just a baby. Not like a child, but you're giving birth to a baby. For some of you, this might be business related, or within the company that you work for. You may be presenting ideas to a board, presenting ideas to partners, shareholders, presenting ideas to church members, somebody in a congregation, like a new way of something that you want to explore, or something that you're launching, and is coming off the ground here in April. But it's good news. Again, I don't see the Page of Cups here, but I don't have to see the cards to feel the energy. It's still here. The energy's still here. This news. This feels like news. But it's good. It's a very, very good energy. I'm excited for you, and I'm dying to read some of the comments that may come up from it. Awesome. Now over here in your love and relationship section, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Prince of Cups fell out on top of it. more of your energy is dominating, like right here. Celebration, joy. Somebody's in love. And you're celebrating, you're basking in your glory, you're basking in your moments to celebrate. You feel good. Many of you feel very excited to be with this person, wanting to work with this person, wanting to build with this person. And I feel like quite a bit of you, this person that you're with, or this person that you want, if you're not in a relationship, is going to be, you know, I'm getting the messages are kind of crossing up a little bit. Let me try and clear this up a little bit. Some of you are in a relationship, okay? And you're very happy, you're very excited, you're feeling good, you feel like this is somebody you can build with. Others of you are not in a relationship, and this is what you desire. You desire someone who you can build with, someone who can present something more than romance, but an opportunity for the two of you to build. Others of you, there is a suitor around you who wants to build. You haven't quite gotten to that level yet, but this may be like a friend, somebody that you go out with, somebody that you hang out with, somebody that you're getting to know, somebody really upbeat, but serious at the same time. Now this could be you, or this could be the other person, or it can be a combination of both of you. So we've got people in committed relationships. We've got people who are sending that energy out there of what they want. You know, their vibes of joy, of jubilance. And then you have people, some of you are getting to know someone and not like fully not in a committed relationship at this moment, but it's going there. So we got 3 different scenarios, and that's why this is what I'm picking up. This is why I wanted to kind of straighten out this energy a little bit, because they were kind of crossing, if that makes sense. This is a really, really good energy here. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. For some of you, this is you celebrating, okay? This is somebody, this story may be spilling over into this part, continuing over here. So some of you, again, are giving birth to a new idea, giving birth to a baby, giving birth to a project, giving birth to something exciting, new, happening in your life, okay? And you're going to have a celebratory moment this month. And maybe, just maybe, your spouse, your significant other, your friend, for those of you who are in relationships, don't know this yet. And this may be why you're going to present something to him or her. Tell this person and tell other people, and then there's going to be some celebration here. So this could be what you're planning to celebrate or whatever with this person. You're planning to get with this person and maybe have your own celebratory moments. There's a lot of people here. There's going to be a lot of people over here, but this may be just the two of you, a more intimate setting somewhere this month, where it might be you and the other person coming together celebrating, or it can be you, the other person, and somebody else. This like really close to the two of you. I hope that makes sense. But this is what I'm picking up, okay, and I'm going with it. Okay. Now, you're letting this person know, this celebrating, and this person is very excited, just as excited as you are. But the other person, I feel like, wants to, is kind of like taking this moment to kind of be serious, okay, and saying like, okay, we have to focus. We've got to focus. We've got to get some things done. Scorpios all happy and excited and filled with emotions and jubilance. But I have to kind of bring it down a little bit, because the truth of the matter is, this is what we need to work on, because whatever this is that's coming for you, Scorpio, whether it's a child, new project, new job, doing something that brings a lot of joy, wedding, baby shower, wedding, whatever this is, there's going to take some work and some planning, but he or she's in love too. He or she is in love too. They're in love. But they're thinking, it's like they're thinking a lot about planning, working together to build. This is a very, very good energy. I love it. No matter what the story is, it's like really exciting, really good. It feels really good. It feels right. You deserve this, Scorpio. It feels so right. This feels right. Okay. Yep. You may be with an earth sign, or it can be any other sign, because you have, the Empress usually comes in as like Taurus or Libra. So you may be involved with an earth sign, You may have earth in your chart as well. This is good. This is really good. Over here in the career and finances, the Knave of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil card. This particular Devil card here feels more like the temptation of something good. Tempting others with something good. Something good, something that's going to bring a certain sense of wanting, a certain sense of yearning, a certain sense of not being able to do without it. With something that lures people in, but what you put into it is what, whatever your intentions are of this situation will be what you get from it. So if you're looking to snag someone, and it's like in a work setting or in your career, business, whatever you have going on, if you're looking to lure them in with something that's tempting, something that's sexy, something that's very inviting, something delicious, something good, something that they won't be able to resist in a healthy way, then it's really good. But if it's in a way where it's like unscrupulous and you're looking to, try and get over on someone in some way, or maybe somebody's trying to do this to you, then you may want to be really careful about that. You may want to be really careful about how you conduct business, or be careful about ways in which someone is trying to conduct business with you. because they may be spreading something really good all over a situation that's rotten to the core. Does that make sense? So do your research. Somebody's going to be doing some research here. Research about new endeavors. Maybe research about education, what it is you want to do, how you want to advance your education, or maybe taking on going to school for the first time. Do some research over here, okay? Dig a little deeper with something. You want to find out what is beneath the surface in a situation over here. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Somebody needs to do research and find and dig a little deeper, look beyond the surface, because the offer you get might be sugar-coated. Or maybe this could be for somebody at a job that you're already at, or business that you're already doing. Maybe an offer or a contract that's coming might be sugar coated. It might be laced with something that is so appealing that it's irresistible, that you can't, that it feels like an offer that you can't turn down. Do your homework. Somebody needs to do their homework. Somebody needs to look closer at contracts or something at work, in the workplace or in business. Now somebody when I put these cards down and I looked over here, for some reason I just picked up recipes right away. Recipes. Somebody's looking, you are doing some research. Somebody's doing some research in like a niche market pertaining to some sort of recipe that they have, or some sort of business that they want to open, and it's pertaining to food. It's pertaining to food. Maybe nutritious desserts in some way. Desserts that are healthier for you. This is what I'm picking up. Not just your typical sugary desserts that are fattening and but healthier desserts. I'm picking up healthier desserts. Somebody's doing research either within this market or to try and maybe corner a market with this. Somebody's doing or needs to do market research with something that you want to bring to the market pertaining to like healthier desserts or something, healthier comfort foods in general. And of course, because this food is alluring, these desserts are alluring, it'll be somewhat deceptive, because it's going to look like, man, this I don't care what they made, put inside of this cake. This is chocolate cake. But then maybe that chocolate cake, you have a way of making this chocolate cake healthier than the typical chocolate cake. Does that make sense? Somebody's doing this. Somebody wants to go into the restaurant business, bakery business, nutritious food business. I'm picking up nutrition and something sexy, seductive, alluring here with the food. something irresistible yet nutritious. There's something holistic yet alluring going on here. Fit and fattening. Maybe doing something with organic ingredients to make what you want, to make your version of something that's already out there. Lots of food and nutrients here. This is what I'm picking up. Okay. All right. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's see what we got here. What do I want to clarify? I want to actually clarify. Let's go right over here to the Devil card. That's like the only thing that really needs clarification, or that I would want to, because your reading is good. Even with the Devil card here, it's like, you know, wow. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for the Devil card? Why is the Devil here? For Scorpio, why is the Devil card here? Give me one more. Shattered mirror. Okay. You've got mice, crossroads, whip, Cupid, and mirror. With the mice and the crossroads here, like I was saying, with somebody's business or in a job setting, there may be somebody around you, and this goes back to the original scenario, like the first scenario that came to me, because it's going to mean different things for different people. It's general, and this is, you know, this reading is for many people. Okay, the mice and the crossroads. Somebody's like taking away from a situation. Okay, taking away from a situation at work or in business, or even with finances. Okay, it can be something financial at home that you may be going through. There's something chipping away, something taking away from it, and that could be because of some sort of addiction or bad habit that someone may have, maybe even a bad spending habit. This can be at home, this can be in the workplace with business. And a decision needs to be made. A decision needs to be made. Because there's something over here that's toxic, that's poisonous. For some of you, for somebody, the devil is just the devil. No matter how nice and seductive and alluring and delicious it looks, the devil's still the devil. Okay, so for somebody, you have like a toxic sort of situation going on in the workplace, in home, in business, you know, or maybe in some sort of organization. A decision needs to be made, or it can be more than one person is doing this, with mice and then the crossroads here. So you got to kind of look and do your homework, take a closer look, maybe even look at your books. And a situation needs to be addressed before it becomes any more abusive. With the whip here, something needs to be whipped into shape. Your finances could need something that whipped into shape, needs to be revamped in some way. And for some of you, this is definitely work. It could be more than one person at work with the whip here. Work. Hard work. A lot of hard work. And then you have Cupid and Mirror. Somebody, remember when I mentioned contracts? Take a closer look. Somebody needs to look closer with contracts. The Cupid card here, you know, it means like flirt, crush. But for me, the Cupid is also, you know, holding a bow and arrow like a pen. Like writing something. And for me, this means contract. And it needs to be, maybe something needs to be exposed with the contract. Or something needs to be broken with the contract. Somebody needs to break some sort of contract here, come out of it. Make a decision to get out of this contract to, you know. You have somebody's got some sort of contract and the situation is toxic. It needs to be broken. For somebody, this is a relationship, and it may be like a relationship at work, and you not so much as a relationship, but somebody may be crushing on you in the workplace or in business, and it's really not, the two shouldn't mix. It's not good. It's more alluring. The fantasy of it is more exciting than the actual than actually getting to know that person. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You know, somebody may be window dressing, look really good and seductive and sexy on the outside, alluring on the outside, but at the core, they're not, you know, they might just be in it for the sex, you know. You've got the whip here that also represents a phallus, a penis. And then you have mirror there that represents the woman's genitalia, vagina. It can represent that as well. And Cupid in the middle. So you want to kind of be careful about this. Be careful if somebody's crushing on you at work and you want to date you. Kind of take a better look at where this person is coming from, what their true intentions are, because this is not like a really good energy, whether it's a contract, somebody that has a crush on you, or a situation in the workplace that's not good. And somebody may need to get their resume out there because you see this coming, you know this is coming here. So you may want to kind of research and get your resume out there and kind of see, you know, what your options are, because you know something's not right over here. Okay? You know that something's not right over here. This person may be pestering you to go out with them. Make a decision, you know, hey, look, go out with me. They may be after you in the workplace, like pestering you, like at you, trying to get you to get there, trying their best to get your attention, and sugarcoating things, putting sugar all over things, you know. Sweeten up the offer, make themselves look sweeter than what they really are. Maybe trying to get you to sleep with them. Now, somebody may be researching to go into like the adult entertainment business, or, you know, get into some sort of adult business. I'm picking that up for somebody. Somebody wants to do something with, I don't know, adult business, or sell adult toys or something. Adult toys. I'm getting adult toys for somebody. Somebody wants to do that, and they're kind of researching it. But it doesn't look that lucrative. There's no like money over here really. Okay. So it's going to mean different things for different people. Let's kind of take a look under here what we got. Princess of Swords. This would be the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. I'll tell you what I see in just a minute. And the Sun card, celebration of a baby, some joy, some happiness over here. Maybe even some success, you know, with the Sun. It's something good. Somebody that's like an influence of a Leo around you. Maybe you'll be celebrating, this Leo will be celebrating something with you and maybe, you know, a significant other. But this is a very good energy over here. And the Ten of Wands, a lot of hard work, stress, burdens, you know, hard work, stress, burdens. With the Princess of Swords, there's like an eagerness, a curiosity here. This is the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. Page of Swords here. Eagerness, curiosity. Ready to tell. Like I was saying, remember when I said I don't see the Page of Cups? The Page of Cups. Cups are emotions. The swords are about communication. And the Page of Swords is here. Usually the Page of Swords is, you know, can be a little troublesome, curious, you know, may not be that tactful with their tongue, you know, can be somebody spying, digging for information, you know. But in this situation here, it's just eagerness. Probably excitement to run out and shout it to the world, tell. This is what I'm getting, this eagerness, this is underlying eagerness. Scorpio, you want to shout it to the world, you want to tell, But you know, you're being a little introspective here. This is not the Hermit card. But you may be like more so holding back a little bit because you want to kind of get a feel, you know, feelings with the water. You want to kind of feel people out and how they will react, or get a feel for how you should tell it. So this feels like a little introspection here. But more so feeling out a situation. You want to kind of feel your way through this a little bit before you run around and start telling. Okay. A lot of excitement going on here. But then you got over here, you got some burdens. You got some hard work, things that you need to really put in perspective. But it's coming to an end. It's like underlying energy here. You're at the very end of it. You're putting in hard work. You'll be putting in hard work to do something, to plan something, to get something going. Whatever moves you're gonna make, it's gonna take, you know, it's like a little hard work, little stress. But you wanna, you know, kind of keep things in perspective. This will be coming to an end soon. If you do need to get away from something, or start doing more research about a situation. Definitely, definitely, definitely do your research, do your homework, and try not to stress too much about it. Try not to take on more than you can possibly hold, more than you can possibly do. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio in the month of April? Scorpio, month of April. Very exciting reading. Oh man, I think so far you've got the best reading, I think. So far, look at this. Vulnerability. 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 Yeah. That goes right over here. Look at that, the colors match. Vulnerability. Okay. Spirit, what action message, what message of action do you have for Scorpio month of April? What action steps should Scorpio take in the month of April? What action steps? Relaxation. Yeah. Relaxation. Somebody needs to relax. Just kind of relax a little bit. Remember when I was saying there's so much excitement? A lot of very high energy. Somebody's definitely pregnant. With vulnerability, you're definitely being introspective. You want to get a feel for how others feel about things. You want to kind of watch what other people are doing, watch how people will respond. You know, just kind of watching. It's not so much as introspection, but it's more like quiet time to yourself, so that you can kind of watch, you can kind of gaze, you want to kind of get a feel for people, how people really feel, and not just what they tell you, or not just what they display on the outside, because you're feeling, this month you're going to feel a little vulnerable to your situation, vulnerable to pregnancy. Your emotions are going to be high. Somebody's pregnant, or just vulnerable because you're making moves and got some projects going and just doing things in general. But it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to look closer at situations, do research at situations. You know, take out the time to yourself, maybe even spend some time in nature and dig a little bit deeper about different things. Research before you make movements so that you won't be vulnerable to someone here who may be up to no good. And that's messages for somebody. Relaxation. You may be tempted to tell everybody, okay, but you want to kind of relax a little bit, be 100% sure about everything that's going on before you tell everybody. For those of you who are pregnant and you're going to be giving birth in 9 months, or maybe even giving birth by September, or this may be your 9th month, You may need to relax and not get so excited and not, get so into your emotions that you stress yourself out. For some of you, this is work related. You're too stressed out. Some of you need to relax a little bit with the situation here. Relax a little bit so that you can kind of see things for what they really are and not be a workaholic. For some of you, this is about being a workaholic. It really is. The devil could be here because you're a workaholic and you're burdened. Some of you need to relax a little bit, not stress yourself out. The mice can be about working too hard, being, putting too much into it. It can be breaking down your nervous system, deteriorating something in your body, like in terms of health. Somebody needs to eat more green vegetables. Green and yellow in particular, maybe squash, something that has like a lot of yellow in it, yellow representing and working on the solar plexus chakra. Green working on the heart and just, for your circulatory system, with a lot of green, vegetables, your digestive system with a lot of green leafy foods. You've got all of this green. Maybe add some blue into your diet too. Maybe somebody needs to do something, like eat more eggplant or something like that. Add some blues, greens and yellows into the diet. Okay. Berries and stuff for the antioxidants. Blueberries. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. Definitely go out into nature. Relax a little bit. Get out into nature. Take some nature walks. It's springtime, and this is definitely the time to do it. Okay? Alright, Scorpio, this is all I have for now. I hope this reading has helped you in some way. Definitely, again, see all the colors matching. Definitely get more fruit and vegetables and, intake of your body. Take care of yourself this month, definitely. Okay, this is all I have for now, and I hope this reading has helped you. I hope that you've been enlightened in some way, or that you've taken some of these things into consideration that I'm saying to you. Gather what you want from this reading, what you're able to use, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's quite all right. But again, like I said, the personal private readings are always a lot better. Okay, they're usually a lot better for you. And yeah, you can, if you'd like a personal reading, you can connect with me through my website, and you can find that link right below this video. It is summerintuition.com, and go on there and take a look and see if that's something that you'd like to do. And before you leave this channel, this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, if you like what you see, subscribe so that you can be notified of when I make more videos. All right, take care for now. Bye bye, you guys. See you in the middle of April. Bye bye.